What's up everyone? We're going to continue on with the interior of the truck. I'm going to try and get the headliner out, maybe pick up some fabric tonight. One of the things I did accomplish, there was no reason in showing you, but I pulled out all the factory speakers. I think they're pretty much shot. There's not a lot coming out of them, so I have some new ones on the way. We're going to go ahead and replace that. We're going to start the peel and seal process with the doors. I'm still debating if I want to remove the carpet and do the floorboard, but we'll go from there. So now that the speakers are out, now it's peel and seal. So what I first got to do obviously is roll the window up, and then all this plastic coating is coming off and staying off for good. There's really no reason for it this time around, so we're going to go ahead and peel that off. Now that the window's up, I can easily get behind this panel here and lay some peel and seal on the door panel. But again, first things first. So for what I can't get off, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So for the most part it's off now. Now I can access here, peel and seal, I can go up and through here. I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning it up a little bit and do the other door. So now that I have plastic all removed off of here, I'm going to go ahead and wipe it all down with mineral spirits and try and clean off as much dust and crud as I can, so when I do use the peel and seal, it's going to have a good material to stick. And obviously when we cover it, don't cover any bolts or wiring harnesses with the stuff, because you never know, you might have to get back to it. And the same thing with the inside panels, I'm going to wipe it down. Get this at any Home Depot or Lowe's. And obviously don't smoke while you're doing it. You can see most of the crud that kind of is on here, the dust and stuff that gets behind the door panel. And really just get it as best as you can. And then let it air dry. I'm going to go ahead and do the other door while you guys think about some comments to leave below. Excuse the background noises if you can. I think there's a bird and a dog barking. You might hear a kid cry every once in a while. Kind of fold it like this to get it in. Don't stick. Kind of overlap your last piece as best as you can, and then just form it with your hand. Now the rest of the door panel on the inside, I'm going to do one layer. Around the speaker, probably behind it, I'm going to try and double layer it just so it gives it a little bit better sound protection against the rattling. Again, if you have small arms or small hands, this will work a lot easier for you. Let me see if I can get a better shot. And you can kind of see it in there. Right there, right there. Again, it might not look pretty because you got to kind of piece it together, but right here I got about 2 layers in there, pretty thick. But I'll probably bring it up another layer. Now that you've seen the inside, I'm going to kind of try and do a little bit on the outside. This is going to probably be one of your most difficult because you don't want to cover any of the snap ring holes for the door itself. So here's where the speaker goes. So I'm going to try to, there's a ring that goes around it. So I don't want to put it all the way up to the edge because I could also put a little bit behind it, like right underneath if I choose to. Might not be the prettiest. Really push it on there. And once you get it on there, it's pretty well stuck. We'll start over here too. So as you can see, you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this. So I'm going to continue on this door and then show you pretty much how it looks after I get done. It'll be the same thing on the other door. There might be different techniques out there, but I just kind of piece it together and make it work. The one thing to note is you'll notice some holes all throughout the door panel. And again, you don't want to cover particular ones, but I got a pretty big hole here that I thought something went. Some of these trucks came with tweeters, which would go right here. So an easy way to check to make sure you're not covering something important is get your door panel and then verify that nothing clips in there or goes there. So it's hard, I don't know if you can see it, but right here would be the tweeter. Here's the hole for the tweeter. So I don't have a tweeter. My speakers are going to have the tweeter built in. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that hole. Well, that's pretty much it for day 2. We finished the peel and seal. So if you like what you see, definitely subscribe, like, comment down below, give me your ideas on what I can do to make this truck a little bit better. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for also photo updates of the truck while we go through the process. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.